Thank you, Honorable Minister, Honorable Ministers, Health Sector, Immigration, Media, all present here. Good afternoon. Yeah. Following the President's announcement on measures taken by his government to contain and prevent the spread of COVID-19, the Ministry of Local Government, as you are all aware, was directed to coordinate the metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies to enhance the conditions of hygiene in markets across the country. And following this announcement, the ministry issued directive to all coordinating councils and MMDAs to put measures in place to prevent the community spread. And the ministry directed the following. Regional ministers, in collaboration with the Regional Health Service Department, were requested to, as a matter of urgency, set up and chair the public health emergency committees. MMDCs were also directed to chair these committees in their respective jurisdiction, and where the committees were not in place, to ensure that they were set up accordingly. The PHAC is to operationalize, monitor the implementation of the directives within of their jurisdiction, and also, for our purpose, focus on marketplaces, lorry parks, and other public places to prevent the spread. Members of the PHAC include the MMDCE as chairperson, the District Security Committee members, Directors of Health, Education, Information Service, NADMO Coordinator, Environmental Health, Community Water Sanitation, and the National Ambulance Service, with District Coordinating Director as the Secretary. And they are supposed to collaborate with the following in the respective districts. That's the health management teams, the district health management teams, the National Commission on Civic Education, Department of Social Welfare and Community Development, traditional authorities, faith-based organizations, transport unions, market associations, District Environmental Protection Agency, assembly members, and all other relevant stakeholders. They were all directed to set up public sensitization teams under the overall guidance of the Public Emergency Committee to undertake public education on COVID-19 in all places public places within their jurisdictions, especially marketplaces, lorry parks, using their mobile vans, gongs, and any other means available to improve their information outreach. And the focus was on improving high standards through regular cleanup and cleansing. These teams, we said, should be led by the Information Service Department staff, and the team should include the environmental health officers, health directorate staff, staff of Department of Social Welfare and Community Development, NADMO, and youth employment agencies. We also requested MMDC to negotiate for free time on FM stations in their respective districts to broadcast message and also educate the public on the preventive measures. So I will entreat you to also spread this message for FM stations to provide some time for this messaging. MMDAs too should force bylaws on food safety, environmental sanitation, hygiene, and also on entertainment and other outdoor activities. They are to ensure the availability of hand washing facilities with running water and hand sanitizers, advantage points in the markets and all other public places. All regional coordinating councils were encouraged to coordinate and ensure compliance with the directives and to submit bi-weekly reports on the implementation status. Following these directives, I received reports every day from the MMDAs, and that's at 2 o'clock today. I'm just giving a summary of some of the things they've done. Established the public health emergency committees, and they have set public sensitization teams under the overall guidance of public health emergency committees. They have undertaken stakeholder engagements, and they have commenced the public sensitization and education on preventive measures and good hygiene practices to curtail community spread of the COVID-19. MDAs have commenced the distribution of flyers and posters as well as playing of jingles in local languages on local FM stations to help in the education and sensitization of the public on the virus. Some MMDAs have their own information centers. They are using that to channel the messages. If you go to Medina Market right now, you see that they are using their information service and all the messages coming out on this. They have also taken members of the various committees through the various, with the support of the health director, through the various practices, proper hand washing techniques and procedures, so that these members will also further educate and sensitize people in the markets, lorry parks, and other public places in their respective assemblies. Assemblies such as Agotome, Ziope, Ketu North in the Volta region, Achiasi in the Eastern region, BI West in the Western North region, BI East in the Western region, have in collaboration with their respective health directors increased the number and presence of health staff at vantage points. They know where is critical, so they have done some kind of relocation to have the presence of staff at the critical points. And in some places, like in Secondary Crowded Metropolitan, they have decongested their offices to help contain and manage the spread. They've also acquired and supplied and installed Veronica buckets, hand washings, sanitizers, nose masks, and other protective gears at vantage points in the markets, and in some cases, the lorry parks and other public areas in their jurisdiction. MMDAs have also acquired gun thermometers and located them at public places, including their own offices, to take people's temperatures as they enter the premises. Hopefully, when they suspect a case, they will report. Some assembly members have also commenced monitoring and enforcement of directives that were provided at the industries, hotels, supermarkets, nightclubs, and private health facilities with the support of security agencies to ensure that these organizations comply with the various directives. They've also communicated with traditional authorities and various religious entities to ensure that they comply with the directives, and they've set up task forces to monitor some of these activities. Assemblies are monitoring and enforcing the suspension of all public gatherings, especially funerals, religious services, festivals, political rallies, and so on in their jurisdictions. The ministry itself is also taking some precautionary measures, and if you visit the ministry, we are restricting visits now, and we've also set up our gun thermometers to check temperatures, and we've also made available hand sanitizers at vantage points in the office premises. And the ministry has also visited some assemblies markets, especially within the Greater Accra area, to ascertain the level of compliance with the directives. And we've also decongested our offices and encouraging the district assembly to do so. Some of them have set up tents in their compounds to enforce social distancing. And the ministry is monitoring the situation, and we are receiving reports. Every day we are getting reports on updates. We've set up a platform with all MMDAs, and every day they are sending us pictures with a whole lot. We've put the Minister for Information on the platform so that he will see what they are doing, sending pictures, doing everything. So we'll keep monitoring, and we'll continue to update you on compliance to the directives and measures put in place to prevent community spread of COVID-19, inshallah. Thank you.